morning, everyone. I hope everyone had look, everyone's already here. Good morning. I hope everyone had a nice and restful and relaxation day yesterday. A good peaceful night's sleep. Sorry, my kitties are, meowing today. So if you can hear them, I am very sorry. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. I have something so fun for y'all planned. I am really, really excited. So everyone, I hope y'all enjoy everything. What you need for the class today is just pen and paper. Good old pen and paper, either a spiral or just some plain paper, just to write a few little teeny tiny notes down. That's about it. Good morning, everyone. Oh, thank you, Brenna. It's Kylie. Love my girl Kylie's lipsticks. They're the best. Today is another cloudy day, but that's okay because, you know, cloudy brings rain and rain brings beautiful Texas wildflowers. So I am so excited to see them whenever they are in full bloom, all the bluebonnets, Indian paintbrushes. So I'm excited to see all of the beautiful wildflowers. Good morning, good morning. Make sure that y'all are doing roll call. Make sure you're doing your first name, last name, school, and the time that you clocked in. So beautiful, Elizabeth Hernandez did it perfectly. Oh, Brianna said we got new doggies this week. Oh, wonderful, yay. I love whenever a new pet comes into the house. Make sure y'all are clocking in so everyone can be counted for attendance. My Keurig is heating up, so I'm like, my morning coffee. But that's okay. Good morning, everyone. My little cousins yesterday, because it was still a cloudy day, what they did outside was they actually went outside and drew the wildflowers, and then they learned the real pronunciation of them and what they are, and then they drew bugs and they researched what actual bugs are, so they found out what a roly-poly's real name is. So I thought that was fun. My aunt was texting me pictures of what my little cousins were drawing. It was so cute. Crystal said she's starving. Yeah. It's like a weird spot, like where it's like, should I eat breakfast? But in an hour and a half, it's lunch. So, Oh, Vicky put a ton of flower emojis. Yes, I love the flowers. It's my favorite part of spring. Good morning, everyone. We're just going to give everyone a few minutes to just clock in. Make sure, like I said, you have pen and paper, the good old writing tools. I remember that episode of SpongeBob whenever he had that pen and paper and he's trying to write that 1,000-word essay and he just wrote the fancy V. I feel like that a lot of times. Oh, Crystal's cooking biscuits. That sounds good. My favorite thing to put on biscuits is honey. I don't know why. I just love fresh wildflower honey on biscuits. My mom's like, what? Ew, put jelly. And I'm like, no, this is delicious. And she tried it and she was like, oh my gosh, it is good. I was like, yes, it is so good. Just making sure everyone's clocking in. Perfect. Y'all are all doing a great job clocking in. Yeah, I went outside this morning to go check on all my plants and all the plants are loving this weather and I'm like, good. Oh, Amber Crum said, and Jasmine Barker, biscuits and gravy. You cannot go wrong with biscuits and gravy, honestly. You can't. That's so good. But like biscuits and gravy, like I like to make my own made gravy. So like Just doing so well, doing clocking in. Oh, biscuits and gravy with sausage. Ooh, yes, yes. Ooh, that sounds good. My favorite breakfast is Whataburger's honey butter chicken biscuits. Oh, I love their honey butter chicken biscuits. Jasmine said, y'all can't forget the sausage. No, biscuits, gravy, and sausage are like meant to go together. Victoria asked what kind of plants I have. I am a succulent girl as well, but I also grow a ton of herbs because I feel like you can't kill herbs as easily. So I have basil, thyme, rosemary, and just a ton of other ones. Oh, Emily said I could really use some chicken minis from Chick-fil-A. Yes. Oh my gosh, Chick-fil-A. Oh, Lauren said Dan's. Yes, Chick-fil-A. Oh, love Chick-fil-A. Their breakfast is just so good. Oh, Sam said herbs. Yes, I ordered herb seeds from Etsy. Yes, and they're so cheap. I love planting herbs because it just brings out so much flavor in your recipes whenever you have fresh herbs that you just picked and chopped up. Like, oof, whenever I make a margarita pizza and have that fresh basil on there, it just makes the whole pizza, I feel like. Oh, Cassie said, my 8-year-old had Chick-fil-A minis today. Ah, lucky. Oh. Yes, I love my succulents. I kill succulents because I'm like an overwaterer. So I will sit outside and just take my little, what are they called? Flower pots, or the little, the little ones that spew and go, whew. I forgot what they're called, but I love to water them. And I don't know why. My mom is like, put an ice cube, enough water from an ice cube, and that's how you water them. Just put an ice cube in your succulent each week, and that's how much water they're supposed to. Emily said, I'll try to wake up earlier tomorrow so I can get some. Yes. Yes, Brianna, watering can. I hate whenever I forget words like that. Alexis said, I've killed every plant I've ever had. I used to too all the time. I would forget to water them, and now I overwater them. So it's kind of like, ooh, like, which one do you want? So yes, everyone, you're either a plant person or you're not. It's just kind of like one of those things. A lot of people are just succulent people, which I completely understand because they forget to. Marina said Chick-fil-A's breakfast is hand down the best. Oh, I have to argue with that. Whataburgers, that honey butter chicken biscuit. I went to HEB one day and I saw that they were selling the honey butter chicken biscuit sauce. And I started crying in the middle of HEB. Just legit crying. I was so happy. Jasmine, when are our hours going to get updated? That's a good question. They should be updated soon. I do not know how soon, though. So just be patient. I know we are working especially very hard on the hours end. So just be patient, and you should get your hours updates soon. Brianna said, I don't have much of a green thumb. Kaylin said, I never thought I'd miss school so much. I'm going stir crazy. A lot of us are, and that's why I try to give y'all little tips. Like, I try to see what my family's doing for fun, so that way I can give y'all little tips on what to do. Vicky, you're funny. I try to give y'all little tips on stuff that y'all can do. I try to look up little things that, that don't take that long, that don't take a lot of materials, that are fun to do. I thought it was a really good idea for my little cousins to draw plants and then to look up the actual definition. So I thought that was fun. Everyone is clocking in. That's wonderful. I know, now y'all made me hungry. Oh my gosh, I'm so hungry now. Jasmine said, I'm missing my clients, mostly Sylvia. Girl, I bet Sylvia is missing you too. But I did see some cool things from stylists right now. I follow a lot of different stylists. And one that I thought was really cool was that she was posting pictures to keep her clientele still following her, to keep her clientele still to keep her on her clientele's mind still. I saw how to do simple, easy hairstyles at home. Like she did a messy bun, a half up, half down messy, having her clients interested in thinking about her. That is so, so smart. I just think, everyone's being so creative right now. I know a lot of people are filming stuff on mannequins, which is a great thing. I know a lot of different product brands are having a ton of education. I know Kevin Murphy, Redken, a lot of them are doing great education. So right now, take the time to do some fresh education. I mean, those classes, you just go on Facebook Live and you're able to get as much education as you need from some of the best artists. I mean, I know Kevin Murphy himself did a class. So yes, Brenna said there's so much education now. It's amazing. Yes, there's so much. If you want to learn a new product line, Wella, if you want to learn Kevin Murphy, Chloe said Elevate is doing online classes too. That's awesome. Yes. A lot of different people. So take this time to educate yourself. And Brenna said they're all free as well. So, I mean, I know some classes are like $100 to go to, more than $100. So take advantage of this. Rihanna said Cosmix skincare line is doing free webinars. That's awesome. I think that is so awesome. I mean, take advantage. I've been watching so many I've been watching just so many videos of online education. I'm trying to learn different product lines. I'm trying to learn okay, what does Redken's new dry shampoo do? That really the extreme dry shampoo. I'm like, what makes it different from other dry shampoos? Do some product education. See what's in your products, your ingredients. I think that's awesome. All right, since we have all of our people, Destiny's been working on her braids. Yes. I love to see that y'all are still working, still keeping your hands going, still loving the cosmetology industry. I love that. I love seeing that y'all are taking advantage of this free education because, I mean, Baldwin Beauty School says never stop practicing. Yes, Amber, yes, I wax my own legs and eyebrows. Yes, keep practicing, guys. Keep trying, keep educating yourselves. There's so much free education right now. That's over $200 for a class that's free right now. It's spring. No more, winter wool. So the winter fur coat. So yes, I hope everyone is practicing and taking advantage of everything. All right, so since everyone has clocked in and I have a lot of people, let's get started with the day. All right, so I have a lot of good news to share for you today. So our first mask to hospitals. So I think that's awesome. I think that's using your resources wisely. Private jets cost a lot and jet fuel costs even more. I thought gas prices sometimes were a little too expensive, but then I looked up the price of jet fuel and I was like, nope. So I think that's awesome that they spent their own money just to deliver masks to hospitals. All right, our second one makes me giggle. It is a little boy's grandma. He called his grandma and he said that donuts, he was missing donuts for breakfast. He loves going to get donuts for breakfast. So his grandmother made him a homemade donut and put it in the mailbox for him. And you should have seen his face when he opened up the mailbox and saw that his grandmother sent him a donut. He was like, and he just shoved this donut in his face. It was the cutest little thing. Laura said, I guess I won't buy a jet. I know, my dream has been crashed too. I was like, dang. I guess I'm not going to the Bahamas on my private jet anytime soon. Mary Helen said, I saw that video. He was so excited. Yes, he was like, ah! I loved that video. All right, on to some other good news. Police officers donated bikes to different people who needed a way to work. You know, since they didn't want to take the subway or take a public bus because that's more, and they didn't have a car, police were donating some bikes to those people so that way they don't have to take public transportation to be more safe, but they can still get to work on time. So I thought that was awesome, you know, just people helping people. I think that's cool. This is one of my favorite ones. So if you're ever on YouTube or Facebook, I'm sure you've saw this one. Brianna, I love your little cop and bike emoji. It's so cute. If you've ever watched YouTube or Facebook, you would love this little segment. So John Krasinski, AKA Jim from The Office, love it. Jim from The Office created a YouTube series called Some Good News. So he's basically sharing good news about everything. And I watched his first video and I cried. Not even joking. I was crying because I was just so happy. My heart was so happy. It was so filled to see all these people. So if your kids need some good news, if you need some good news, he created the cutest little YouTube. Yes, Emily said some good news. So I loved it. His little sign is SGN and his little girls made it. So yes. Emily said the first video I shared on Facebook, she cried too. Yes, I did too. It just made my heart so happy and so filled that I was just so emotional. Lauren said, my mom says that the notes to be turned in will be from Katie's session, just FYI. I was a little confused too. Lauren said Katie's session is 2 to 4 today. So just to give you all that. Thank you, Lauren. Yes, so I loved that video. It was awesome. I just loved it so much. So if you need any positive, and it is kid friendly, so watch that. All right, on to our next good news. Texas quarterback, so UT's quarterback, Sam Ehlinger, raises more than $78,000 in virus relief. So that's awesome. Now we have a lot of people using their platform, their big platform for good. I just love whenever people start using their public platform for good, especially to raise money for a cause that they need. So I love that. Alexis said on the John Krasinski, some good news. He recently did a video with Steve Carell. Yes, if they just put the whole Office cast back on there, I would die. I would love it so much. All right, on to our next one. This one's a little sad, but it's so good. All right, so on to our next one. Michigan grandfather walks miles to see his recently born granddaughter through a window. He was so excited. You should have seen the video where, he brought the little girl to the window. She was just born, and the grandfather was literally in tears. It was so sweet. And, the grandfather even commented on the video and said, I'm not even upset that I don't get to meet her in person because I'm doing my part to keep everyone else safe. So to keep her and everyone else safe. So that's really, really nice to see someone using that for good and to look on a positive note, I'm staying indoors because I'm keeping everyone safe. I love that. I love that. Yes, I love that little part. All right. This is awesome, and I'm going to recommend everyone do this. So Food It Forward is supporting local restaurants by buying gift cards and giving them to frontline workers. I think that is so awesome, completely. It's supporting everything. It's supporting local small restaurants who need it, and it's supporting our frontline workers. So, I mean, that's a great idea to do. If you know someone, even your next door neighbor, if you know someone and just want to share some love, go support a local restaurant and get them a little gift card to there. So that way, and give it to people. That is, I loved that idea. It made my heart so happy. Yes, Miranda, it is an awesome idea because it's just helping everyone out. It's taking one cause and helping a ton of different causes. So yes, I love the good news. I love y'all's reactions to these. All right. So another one is man tips delivery drivers like Amazon drivers, UPS, Post, the mail, and delivery drivers with toilet paper and hand sanitizer. So if you watch the video, he was sitting behind his window on the front porch. So he was inside, and all of the UPS drivers, there was a big basket of just toilet paper, hand sanitizers, cleaners, anything they needed. And it said free, take one. And you saw the delivery worker and he just looked at the guy, and the guy said, please take one. They're for you. Thank you for doing this. And I was like, a lot of people are thinking thanking first responders, but a lot of people aren't thinking about, what about the UPS drivers? What about the Amazon delivery guys? What about all of them who are staying in this? So I love Marie's comment in this moment. We need to spread a lot of love. Yes. And that's why I try to give y'all this good news, so that way we can feel good and have a great rest of our day and just smile a little bit. All right, I also love this one. So a balloon artist leaves inflatable bouquets around the town to spread positive energy. So I love that. That's fun. It's something, it's something fun to look at. And it's just giving people positive energy. I know he was leaving them not only around towns, but in front of apartment complexes so everyone could look out their windows. So I just thought that was fun. And that is our last good news for the day. So I just thought that was fun. Yes, Christy said good vibes, and McD said, aw, yes, we need to just spread some love here. All right, so we're just going to take a few little notes, no big deal. Laura said the furniture company in Austin called Couch Potatoes stopped the production on furniture, and now they're making mask and clothing protectors. That's wonderful. I just love that. I just love that people are helping people. And I love the love that people are spreading. So yay to them. So, all right. So we're going to get in with a few notes. Grab your pen and paper, your pen and spiral, your pencil and spiral, or whatever you have to write with. If it was Harry Potter, your quill and ink. So yes, and I'll be writing them with you so that way you can also see them. So we're going to do you can title this paper Alternatives to Massage. Oh yes, Brianna Barnes says, I got my quill and ink. Yes, Harry Potter people, yes. All right, so title the top of your page, Alternatives of Massage, just like this. And make sure that y'all are dating the notes. Whenever we come back, make sure you're keeping the notes. Make sure that you're keeping all of your notes. Make sure they're dated and make sure you have them titled, because whenever we come back, y'all are going to turn them in. So make sure y'all are just keeping them. It'll be super easy just to put them in a spiral and be done with them, or put them in a binder. I mean, you can even make a folder out of 2 pieces of paper and some tape to keep all of it in if you don't have a folder. I mean, just keep everything all nice and organized. Alexis McDougall said, I just had a Harry Potter marathon. Yes, Harry Potter, yes. Okay, so number 1 with our notes, we are going to take 4, 5, 6 different definitions. We are going to take 6 different definitions. And remember, all of your notes do have to be handwritten. Okay. So acupuncture is your first one. Acupressure, sorry, acupressure. Acupressure is your first one. Sorry, I usually don't put the tails on U's. There you go. Acupressure. What acupressure is it is applying pressure to specific points of the body to release muscle tension, restore balance, chi. And if you want to, by chi, you can put life force, common energy if you would like. If you don't know what chi actually is or what it means, it's just life force or energy. So on to the rest of the definition. So we have so far applying pressure to specific points of the body to release muscle tension, restore balance, and stimulate chi. All right. Yes, Monica said chi is vital energy. Yes, I love that. All right, so the rest of the definition is these points follow the same pattern of meridian in the body as acupuncture. All right. There we go. For anyone who needs it. All right, just making sure y'all can see it. So acupressure is applying pressure to specific points of the body to release muscle tension, restore balance, and stimulate chi. If you would like, you can put life force if you don't know what chi is, or energy or vital energy. These points follow the same pattern of meridians in the body as acupuncture. So that is acupressure. It is an alternative of a massage. All right. All right, so our next one is shiatsu. Okay. Shiatsu, and that is spelled S-H-I-A-T-S-U. Alexis says, love that, Julia. Thank you for that, that definition. That is awesome. All right, shiatsu. All right, sorry about that. Okay, so we are on shiatsu. We are on the second definition out of 1, 2, 3, 4, out of 6. All right, so shiatsu is a form of acupressure using acupressure, massage points, to relax and balance the body. All right. Oh, Julia created a great comment. In acupuncture and Chinese medicine, each set of pathways in the body along which the vital energy is said to flow. There are 12 pathways associated with specific organs. I'm loving these comments, Julia. Yes. I love this. I love this energy that we're all having today. It's like, I love this, like, really learning, like, I love this energy we're having. Yes, we are all vibing today. Love it. We are all aboard the Education Express. Got y'all. Shiatsu. Make sure y'all can see it. Is a form of acupressure using acupressure massage points to relax and balance the body. Shiatsu. Okay, on to our third one. Rihanna said, I need coffee. Yes. Lauren said, I always thought that Chinese medicine would be so fun to study. Yes, I think it would be cool to study too. Okay, our next one is pressure point massage. So number 3 is pressure point massage. Pressure point massage is similar to acupressure, on each point the movement is repeated 3 to 6 times, and you pause for 3 to 6 seconds on each point. All right, so pressure point massage. It is similar to acupressure. On each point, the movement is repeated 3 to 6 times, and you pause on each pressure point for 3 to 6 seconds. So So can anyone tell me what a pressure point is? Can anyone tell me what that is? I know we have one right here on our temples. Can anyone give me the definition of what a pressure point is? While you are writing, it's okay. And kids. All right. Can anyone tell me the definition of a pressure point? Brenna said area on the human body that may produce significant pain or other effects when manipulated in a specific manner. Beautiful. Monica said sustained pressure and specific energy points. I love those definitions. They're great definitions. So that is what a pressure point is for those of you who don't understand what it is. And Rihanna said a great example, the temples. There's also some in your wrist. So there's a lot of different pressure points in the body. Brenna, I looked it up and I didn't know it. It's okay. Hey, that is totally fine. You gave us an amazing definition, so congrats to you. Laura said is because a nerve is there. I love that. Yes, it is because a nerve is there. So the pressure point massage. Yes. Okay, so the next massage is one of my favorite massages. And don't worry, I know y'all have been writing definitions a lot. So after this one, we're going to give you a little break, and it's going to be a fun break, so no worries. Marabella said a point on the surface of the body sensitive to pressure. Yes, that is a beautiful, simplistic definition of what a pressure point is. I love it. I love you guys' answers. So our next definition is aromatherapy massage. My favorite one. I have a little fun treat for y'all after this. Aromatherapy massage. It uses essential oils, applied to the skin during massage movements used for relaxation and to treat the skin. So here is an aromatherapy massage. Aromatherapy massage, 1 second, sorry. I'm sorry the board's a little wonky. I'm trying to plug in my laptop real quick. It's almost out of power. Sorry. Okay, sorry. There we go. All right. So aromatherapy massage uses essential oils applied to the skin during massage movements. It's used for relaxation and to treat the skin. Crystal makes a great point. Always check to make sure your client is sensitive to the oils first. Yes, I actually know someone who is actually sensitive to citrus, a lot of citruses. And so you always have to make sure that, you know, they don't have any skin allergies or regular allergies, because think if you put like bergamot on something. Brenna said, ooh, yes, Crystal, I actually had an oil really bother my skin. I didn't even know I had a sensitivity. Yes. Olivia says, I have a reaction to eucalyptus. So a fact about essential oils is that your animals can also have a reaction to essential oils. So actually your animals can actually be allergic. So make sure that you research which essential oils that you are putting in your diffuser so that way you can research that so your animals don't get sick. Because I know cats, eucalyptus is not good for cats. There's a lot of different oils that they're allergic to. Cats, dogs, and a lot of different animals. So make sure that you're paying attention to that. Chloe said a lot of essential oils are toxic to pets, and that's true. So make sure you do a little research on it before you start, putting them in your diffuser. So aromatherapy massage uses essential oils applied to the skin during massage movements, used for relaxation and to treat the skin. Tea tree is also toxic for dogs. Yes. So yes, never assume. Always do research. Cats and dogs are also allergic to a lot of different plants too. So I know ASPCA has a great website on what they're allergic to and what they're not. So yes. All right, so now it's time for our fun little treat. No, you do not have to take notes on this. I will tell y'all when we are going to take notes again. We have 2 more vocab words, but right now we're going to take a little break and do something a little fun. So what I have in store for y'all is I have 10 of we're going to learn a little bit more about essential oils. So for our first essential oil right here, I have sweet orange. Orange boosts mental clarity. It encourages positive outlook. It alleviates tension and fights fatigue. So that is what sweet orange does. So little kind of fun facts about what orange does. Elizabeth said sweet orange is one of her favorites. Yes, I love to sometimes put it on in my little diffuser to, get me like really happy and peppy in the morning. All right, our second one, we have 10 for you. I have like a billion of them, but I only chose 10 so that way we don't go like super in depth. Our next one is lemongrass. Lemongrass helps with focus. It increases circulation. It is an astringent and it reduces muscle pain. Yes. Amber, no, you don't need to write this. This is just kind of fun to get y'all a little motivated on some of the massages and to get y'all, just a little break from writing for a little bit. All right, our next one is eucalyptus. Eucalyptus is for mental clarity. It soothes headaches. It treats colds, congestions, and coughs. So a little fun fact is that eucalyptus essential oil is actually in Vicks Vapor Rub. That's why whenever you open eucalyptus, like the essential oil, and you open it and you really sniff it, it smells just like Vicks. So, yes. All right, we have bergamot in the citrus family. So bergamot soothes anxiety. It lifts a melancholy, sad, upset mood, and it promotes healthy digestion. So that is what bergamot does. I love your guys' comments. I love seeing, because, these are fun facts and I love doing that. Bergamot does smell sweet. It's in the citrus family. So it's a sweeter smelling. I love seeing you guys' comments. I love seeing, what y'all all like, and I like learning from y'all. I love learning from some of you. So, all right, next is one of my favorites. It is Lang Lang. Lang Lang. Lang Lang is used to treat headaches, nausea, and skin conditions. For those of you who have never heard of Lang Lang, it smells like a flower, and it smells so flowery. And I love flowers. I love roses and everything. So Lang Lang is one of those great, uplifting, just flowery. It's a great spring one. So yes. Mary Helen said, I've always wanted to get into essential oils. Yeah, something fun to do today, do a little more research on some essential oils. All right, our next one is frankincense. Frankincense is an astringent. It helps with digestion, and it is an antiseptic. So yes, I love frankincense. But my favorite has to be Lang Lang right now, so far, on the lineup. All right, so our next one in the lineup is peppermint. All right, peppermint boosts energy, aids in digestion. I like to use peppermint whenever, I have an upset stomach. I put it in the diffuser and I kind of take some deep breaths, and it really helps with that nausea. Really does. Our next one is tea tree. So tea tree is used to fight infections and boost immunity. A lot of all natural, like acne medications, a lot of pimple creams, like they're more all natural, they have tea tree oil in them because it's used to fight infections, and everyone knows what a pimple is. So tea tree oil is great. All right, we have 2 left. We have lemon. I'm sorry, lemon's not that big, but this is lemon. Lemon is used in digestion. It helps with moods. It helps get you in a better mood. It helps with headaches. I love all of the citrus ones like bergamot, sweet orange, lemon, all the citrus ones, because they just put you in a great mood. So, yes. And last but not least, one of my absolute favorites, and what everyone knows is lavender. Lavender relieves stress, calms nerves, helps focus, and aids in sleep. So lavender does so many great things, and I love, love, love lavender. All right, so to finish up our little fun facts, Allison made Brenna a candle with some essential oils. Yes, you can put essential oils in your bath. You can use them as candles. There's so many things that you can use essential oils. Jasmine Barker said, yes, YouTube DIY is the way to go. Yes. All right, so I have 4 fun little recipes. So this one is called Warm Home. It is 2 drops of rosemary, 2 drops of eucalyptus, 2 drops of orange, 1 drop of cinnamon, and 1 drop of clove. That is the recipe for Warm Home if you would like to use that. This is a little recipe for a beautiful day. It's 2 drops of bergamot, 4 drops of orange, and 2 drops of Lang Lang. That is beautiful day. If you would like to use that little recipe. This is one of my favorites. It's Clean Spring Kitchen. So Clean Spring Kitchen is 3 drops of lime, 2 drops of lavender, 2 drops of rosemary, and 3 drops of lemon. And since we are in spring, I chose spring ones. So Cozy Spring Garden is 5 drops of rosemary, 3 drops of lavender, and 3 drops of Lang Lang. So those are some recipes if you'd like to use them for your essential oil diffuser. Those are some fun recipes to get the whole house smelling. I know, like, I have burned 10 candles since we've been in quarantine. So I've been using my essential oil diffuser more, so that way I don't run out of candles. All right, so get back out your notepads, your pen and paper, and we're going to do our last 2 definitions. All right, so definition number 5. 5 out of 6, guys. So I thought y'all would enjoy a little miniature lesson over some essential oils. Vocab word number 5 is manual, lymph, drainage. Number 5, manual lymph drainage, or you can put in parentheses MLD, manual lymph drainage. All right, So manual lymph drainage is massage that uses gentle, rhythmic pressure on the lymphatic system to detoxify and remove waste materials from the body more quickly. There we go. Here is the definition for you. Manual lymph drainage is massage that uses gentle rhythmic pressure on lymphatic system to detoxify and remove waste materials from the body more quickly. So a good lymphatic drainage massage, it's always good to drain the lymph, because actually if your lymph gets caught up, let's say in one of your lymph nodes, if all your lymph stays there, it can cause headaches and nausea. So it's really good to drain your lymph sometimes from your lymph nodes and everything through massage. So yes. So manual lymph drainage is a massage that uses gentle rhythmic pressure on the lymphatic system to detoxify and remove waste material from the body more quickly. Lauren said this is her absolute favorite massage, that she highly recommends it. Amber said she loves this massage. Yes, it's a great massage. All right. So our last term that you have to write down is foot reflexology. Alexis said, I need one, but they're so pricey. Yes. Foot reflexology is our last and final term. I love all of your comments, you guys. I love seeing what y'all are thinking, seeing y'all participate in these lessons. I love it. I love it. Thank you so much for your participation. All right, foot reflexology is the technique of applying pressure to the feet based on a system of zones and areas on the feet that directly correspond to the anatomy of the body. All right. Here is our last and final definition. Make sure before you go that you do roll call. Remember first, last name, school that you go to. Don't forget that. It is very important. So foot reflexology is the technique of applying pressure to the feet based on a system of zones and areas on the feet that directly correspond to the anatomy of the body. Make sure that you have all 6 of these definitions written down. These are the alternatives of massage. No, you do not have to turn these in. Let me repeat that. You do not have to turn these in. These are notes for you. Foot reflexology is the technique of applying pressure to the feet based on a system of zones and areas. That is y'all's last one. I hope y'all learned a little something something. So I will see y'all later. Bye, guys.